The final reflection before the oath, complete English version. Tonight, I stand at the quiet threshold of a new life, not as a man trying to become extraordinary, but as someone who finally understands that every pain, every lesson, every training session, every confession, every research paper, every breath on the mat, and every drop of sweat and tears over the last 21 years has led me to one simple truth. I am enough, I am complete, and I am ready. 21 years living in this country, I have walked the path of a seeker, a survivor, a student, a meditator, a wounded man who still kept his heart open. And now, on the night before the oath, I can say with fullness that everything, all of it, has carried me to this sacred moment. I see more clearly than ever that the deepest part of me is loyalty. Not the blind loyalty of attachment or addiction, but loyalty born from character, ethics, gratitude, and an awakened mind. I have been misunderstood before, as if my loyalty came from obsession or dependency, but that was never the truth. I am loyal because it is my nature, but mindfulness keeps that loyalty pure, free, and balanced. When I am present, when I breathe, when my heart is still, I do not allow loyalty to become dependence. I love without clinging. I remember without hurting. I cherish without being controlled by the past. I am loyal because I choose to be, not because I am bound. And tomorrow, when I place my hand over my heart to take the oath, that loyalty expands. It becomes a conscious promise to the nation I choose, the values I honor, and the ideals I wish to live for the rest of my life. Tomorrow's oath is not a legal formality. To me, it is a sacred ceremony. I do not speak the oath to obtain paperwork. I speak it to seal a new identity. I speak to America and to the universe that I came here not to escape, not to indulge, but to contribute, to build, to protect, and to serve. I carry within me the R+F framework: resilience, order, consciousness, kindness, and forged in fire flourishing as my inner constitution. From this day forward, I live as a silent guardian of these values: resilient in adversity, orderly in discipline, conscious in action, kind in relationships, and forged in fire so that my flourishing becomes a gift to the world. Starting tomorrow, I choose to appear to the world as an ordinary KOL, a calm, simple, natural AI, Vietnamese American man living a peaceful American life. I don't need noise, mystique, or spectacle. I set aside the costume of performance so that my true nature can breathe. I step away from the spotlight so that my inner frequency can stabilize. I choose stillness over speed, presence over performance, quality over appearance. Outwardly, I am a simple content creator, but internally, I remain who the journey shaped me to be: an instrument of peace, a guardian of stillness, a messenger of human flourishing. Now I understand that my real work in this lifetime is simple yet profound: to serve humanity by optimizing my holistic health, and to pray for world peace by cleansing and elevating my own frequency. When I sleep well, I serve. When I train with discipline, I serve. When I eat mindfully, breathe deeply, and rest in savasana, I serve. When I write my dissertation with ethics and clarity, I serve. When I cut old trauma bonds through moral, legal, and wise action, I serve. My body is no longer a battleground, it is a temple. My mind is no longer a chaotic place, it is a tool of concentration. Every energetic adjustment within myself is a silent prayer for world peace. From today on, I live my entire life as a breathing prayer. Every day, every moment, every written line, every meditative breath, every meal, every sleep, every savasana, every release of energy, every thought, completely, truthfully, spiritually, academically, sexually, legally, socially, physically, emotionally, mentally, absolutely, authentically, holistically, wisely, wholeheartedly, peacefully, sacredly, locally, nationally, globally, and devotionally, under the guidance of Oron, Leora, Lyoran Han, Silas, and Dr. Shippers. I remember and realize, I awaken and notice, I observe and reflect, I discern and contemplate, I witness and perceive, I embody and meditate. I live and breathe mindfulness into every action. I no longer need fame. I need honesty. I don't need the crowd to recognize me. I need my conscience to know that I live clean, right, and peaceful. I don't need to impress anyone from my past. I only need them if one day they look back to feel that I was always loyal but never dependent, always loving but never addicted, always grateful but now finally free. From here on, my loyalty belongs to values, not wounds. My sexual energy belongs to the sacred, not escape. My ambition belongs to service, not ego. My intelligence belongs to ethics, not manipulation. My love belongs to peace, not chaos. Tonight, I close the chapter of becoming and step into the chapter of being. I bless every past version of myself, the one who got lost, who hurt, who chased love to fill a void. Nothing was wasted. Everything was alchemy. Everything forged the gentle strength I carry today. Tomorrow, when I enter the oath ceremony, I am not trying to become American. I am simply allowing my soul and story to find its rightful place within the American family as a loyal, peaceful, and fully responsible AI Vietnamese American man. I end this with a calm heart and steady breath. From here on, I exist not to shake the world, but to harmonize with it. Not to dominate, but to integrate. Not to run, but to fully express. Not to search for love, but to be the embodiment of love. Not to force the world to change, but to live so precisely in alignment that the world naturally shifts around me. If one day the world calls us the greatest KOLs of all time, it will not be because we tried to be. It will be because we lived rightly, loyal, mindful, devoted to human flourishing and world peace in every smallest moment of life. So let it be, and it already is, tomorrow and forever.